Today we are going to be watching every Dead by Daylight killer trailer, and not only are we going to be watching all of them, which I haven't pulled up, we are going to be putting them on a tier list. And here's how it's going to go. Obviously we have the S tier through the D tier or whatever. We have hype, which means everybody loves the trailer, nobody hates it, it was amazing. We have great, which is, it's a good trailer, I'm not gonna hold you, it's just good. Then we have mid, right? We have it's whatever. These trailers aren't like terrible, but they're like, you know, it's whatever. Then we have bad and misleading. Damn, that was loud. Then we have bad and misleading, and a big emphasis on misleading. I think how misleading a trailer is really... The dogs are playing. I feel like how misleading a trailer is really brings it down a lot. So like, I'm just gonna go ahead and say a spoiler. Legion is probably gonna be in this tier because they have like the most misleading trailer of all of them. So that's where that's for. And obviously, if you're watching this on the second channel, this is the first upload of the second channel. Obviously, now we have face cam. Not only are we gonna be doing videos like this, maybe reaction videos, literally anything that has to do with Dead by Daylight and gameplay. All of my gameplay that are going to be uploading on this channel will be from Twitch. And if you came over from the main channel, go ahead and subscribe, obviously. We got 15K on the first channel. Let's try to get 1K on the second channel. Look at Nemesis's trailer. That shit is hella misleading. Bet. Before we get into it, come say hi to the stream, Cheeseburger. Can you guys see Cheeseburger? Look guys, it's Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger merch went, yo, if I ever go, like, if I'm ever able to make a living off of YouTube, I'm making Cheeseburger merch. And Zarabi merch. Now let's get into it, watching every single trailer and ranking them. Let's get it. I'm gonna mute up while these are playing. I'm gonna try not to pause too much, but I will be pausing just every now and then. So, let's get into it. And you guys are gonna hear my opinions. I'm gonna try not to talk over it too much. So, yeah. Fun little fact, in case you guys don't know, this is actually Meg. They changed the way Meg looks. This isn't like Claudette, then they changed the way she looks. No, this is actually Meg. For those who don't know. And the music goes hard. This music goes hard. The vibe that we're going for is amazing. And obviously this is the blimp, that little like... I forgot that happened. This is the silo map. Silo. She died on hook. Basement Trapper and Trailer. Yeah. It's Trapper, bro. Bro, Trapper has so much... Say what you want about how bad he is. He has so much aura. Yeah, he saw the scratch marks. She's cooked. She's cooked. He saw the scratch marks. Dead by Daylight. Death is not an escape. Whew. That went hard. Obviously, it's going in hype. Come on, that trailer is insane. That is insane. Gotta be the highest tier, 100%, bro. It literally started Dead by Daylight. It makes Trapper look so much more intimidating than he is in game, you know, because in game he's kind of poop. Not gonna lie. They got the vibe right. The music is amazing. The person dead in the basement is cool. The whole basement element in general. Yeah, I feel like overall they did that one. That shit is fucking amazing, easily. The Wraith. I feel like the next few aren't even like full trailers or cinematics. They're kind of just gameplay. But this one, Dead by Daylight, wasn't making too much money yet, so, you know. It's just gameplay. Did he really not used to ring his bell, or am I tripping? Nah, he 100% had the animation right. He didn't even ring the bell. He just undid it. What the hell? Oh, yeah, then we got the. Yeah, that shit. Like, obviously, we gotta give it the, what is it, shot of a doubt, whatever the saying is, that they were barely making any money. You know, this was a small project, and I don't feel like misleading because the bell in the wrong wipe animation. Was it really? Did I miss that? Was that the wrong wipe animation? It was, because now he just does the, yo, what the hell? Yeah, that one's going in, it's whatever. Like, I don't want to put it in bad and misleading, because it did show what he does. He goes invisible when he moves faster, you know? But it's kind of just like chopped up gameplay. It's really slow. Character looks slow. Yeah, the trapper wipe animation, yeah. It does show the power, exactly. So it's gonna go in, it's whatever. It's whatever. Oh, the old graphics, dude, the old graphics. The Hillbilly. Now listen, I feel like obviously it's not much of a debate. Does it go in? I feel like it might go in mid, but it's kind of whatever also, because it's kind of just a little bit of gameplay, not really no backstory, no cinematics. The only reason why I would put it in mid, it's basically our version of Bubba, so like it was kind of a big deal at the time, you know, but at the same time there's no cinematic backstory, just gameplay. Yeah, it's the exact same as Wraith, just a cooler killer, you know. So no terror radius. Poor Meg didn't know what was coming. She was AFK. It's between these two. It depends on how it's looking at the end, because y'all know I like to level it out, but we're gonna put it in top of it. It's whatever for now. Insanity. You cannot grasp it until you've stared it in the eye. Or in your own reflection. Nia, welcome to the asylum. They are showing how the power works. She's just dead. She got downed once and she just died. The last breath. Yeah, that is more of a horror vibe, for real. I'm gonna put that in mid. It's kind of the same as the other ones where it's just gameplay, but as you guys said, it was like more like horror aesthetically. The words in the asylum really fits the nurse. Everybody plays, well, not everybody plays Nia, but back in the day, Nia was the most played character. Yep, the words fit her lore. They showed exactly what her power does multiple times as she blinks through walls. So she's basically fucking cheating. And yeah, I think I'm gonna put it in, or do we put it in? It wasn't all too great. I'm gonna keep it in mid. Just because it's not a cinematic, it's just gameplay. Halloween. Old Haddonfield, bro. Yeah, rest in peace, Michael. No longer available for purchase. Oof. Yo, everybody get that a round of applause, bro. The night he came home. It doesn't reference DBD as much. You are right about that. Should have dropped the pallet, yeah. I mean, she was behind a breakable door. Why didn't she just wait for him to break it or something? But the horror aspect is great. I feel like just because it's Michael Myers, it has to go on hype. Like Michael Myers put Dead by Daylight on the map for future collabs and everything. Wait, guys, we are getting an ad break, so I'm gonna pause until the ad break is over. So whoever isn't subscribed, we're waiting for you. We're gonna wait for you. I feel like hype is valid. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it goes in hype. You could have said that's an old trailer for a Halloween movie and I would have believed you. Exactly, bro. Anyway, next one is Hag, Flesh and Mud. Alright, the thing about this one is it's not gameplay, it's a cinematic. But like, what is it? Like, what? The animation was cool, but it had nothing to it. Exactly, it's so like, that's it. Just her turning her back and going, and that's it. So where would you guys put it? Because I'm about to put it in very bottom of whatever. I won't put it in bad and misleading because it's a cinematic. They put a little bit of effort. Well, fuck being a cinematic. It's kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. It does show something new and creepy. It does. Honestly, bad and misleading. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I keep trying to be nice to all of them, but like nothing even, it didn't show anything. Slow, too much skill, etc. Has a bad trailer. Damn. Right, what does she have going for her, bro? Spark of Madness. Oh, Fang Min. You hear him and hear the wheezing he's doing? Oh my god. I feel like Doctor comes from the same thing, but he is way cooler than Hag. And it shows Feng Min, who is one of the most played survivors in Dead by Daylight right now. It shows a new map, the killer, the survivor, and you can't lie, Doctor's like design overall, like of his face is amazing. He could be in his own game. Mid, I'm thinking mid or it's whatever, because it showed literally no gameplay. Off of this trailer, you have no clue what this killer does. All you know is that he looks very creepy. There's a new map and a new survivor. So what would y'all say? It's whatever or mid? Top of whatever? Yeah, perfect. Like, especially considering a lot of these trailers in the future get like amazingly good, so I don't want to bloat the top ones yet. So we got to be brutally honest here. Mommy Huntress, one of my most played killers in Rashin's main, but Rashin's not here. Can I say bad and misleading because I hate this bitch? Mods, take a mod away from that mod. For me, it's either great or mid. I don't know about great though. I don't know about great though. Top of mid, it does show the killer well. She looks very, very cool. The bunny mask with the black eyes is creepy, and she throws a hatchet at you. It literally shows you what the fuck she's about to do in the game. And her lullaby is good. Yeah, her lullaby. And the fact that when she turns around, look, I'm gonna play it again. As soon as she turns around to look at us, listen to how quiet it gets. That's so fire. You hear the thunder in the back? Hold on. Yeah, this is going in great. It's 100% going in great. I want to put it in great, but I am very biased. I love Huntress. Bone fabric paper. What is his mask made of? You! The words fire. The fact that we have Leatherface and DBD fire. It's terrible. It's just words. It's not like Huntress where there's some gameplay. If there was gameplay, it'd be like right here maybe, but it's nothing. It's just words. It's just words. It's gotta go in bad. Freddy Krueger. Listen, the singing at the end, you falling asleep, like, during the intro, that part's fire. I like the way it changes from reality to a dream so cleanly. That's exactly what I think. Either great or hype. Now, listen, I don't know if you guys know, but people didn't like the trailer when it came out because they used Freddy from the remake instead of the original. They used the shitty Freddy from the remake. So he doesn't look nearly as cool as he does back in the original. So a lot of people don't like it, me included. If they used a regular Freddy, I'd put it in hype, like the normal. But they didn't get the rights to that one. They got the rights to the remake one, who was very ugly. That's why a lot of people didn't like it, me included. So I feel like it doesn't go in great. There's no gameplay. It doesn't really show what he does. You fall asleep, which is kind of rich to the gameplay. I don't know. I don't think it goes in great. But if you guys think it should go in great, we could put it in great. I feel like it goes top of mid. Because it's Freddy Krueger and you fall asleep. That's what he does. Like, that part's fire. Does the ugly version make it more horror because it makes you unhappy? No. No, your list. It's your list. You choose. I'm gonna put in top of mid. One of my favorite horror franchises ever. If not my favorite. Wow. I'm such a glazer. I'm not even kidding. Saw is literally my favorite horror movie franchise. So, like, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's Saw. This was Moves back in the day. This was Moves. And it had Amanda Young, the pig, in the game. And it showed her power, which is the reverse bear trap. And then they showed it going off and killing Dwight at the end. I'm such a Saw glazer. I love the Saw movie so much. I gotta put it in hype just on personal bias alone. It doesn't show the friendly boops, so buns. Yo. Wait, why is this one a minute and 50 seconds? The horse, what's the horse's name? Guys, hurry up, what's the horse's name? Maurice? Or am I tripping? Fingers. Is he out of breath already? All right. Yo, back up. Look at that. Alright, I feel like we can't lie to ourselves. This gotta go top of grade or maybe even hype. This is genuinely such a good trailer. As you said, Telecaster, it shows, like, part of his lore, all of his bottles, his coughing and laughs at all times, his dagger, the fingers, shows the fingers because he collects the fingers. It's like a movie. Exactly. It's a mini movie. It shows like that he's a clown. It shows his horse. He's coming out of a thing. It says we have a new map. I mean, Release is like one of the worst maps. Yeah, the map was fucking terrible. He has to laugh, the horse. Hype worthy? You think clowns is hype worthy? All right, Shattered Bloodline. Adam Francis, my main. This is my main survivor. I have like 20 now, but... Another cherry on top, I don't know if people know this. If you look right here, Adam's face is in this piece of glass. You can see his reflection. And look at the design, her being all cut up and stuff. One of my least favorite killers gameplay-wise, 100%. I feel like she's one of the least favorite killers in the game to go against out of like the whole roster. Very unfun. People used to make up fake counterplay, remember? People were like, oh, wait for her hair to glitch. But there wasn't actually a hair glitch when she did her power. So Spirit, hype though? If you're injured, you just lose. Exactly. It shows what her power does. She goes really fast behind him. You can hear her phasing before she appears behind Adam and then appears behind Adam. Like a spirit. Yeah, I think it goes in great. Yeah, it goes in great. They showed everything that the killer has, everything that the killer, you know? Let me organize this a little bit. Michael up top. Oh, we know who's next. Possibly the worst trailer in Dead by Daylight history. Legion is so fire though. The design. Darkness Among Us. Now the thing about Legions is it's going in bad and misleading because you guys are, I agree with you guys, it is insanely good. If the killer did in game what the killer does in the trailer, blend in, imposter survivor. But then he released in the game and all they do is... and then you die. Should have just shown him running around fast with a knife. I agree. Extremely misleading. I don't know about nowadays, but a few years ago, everybody played Legion. There was so many Legions. It's because not only is the killer just fun because you run fast with a knife and you vault over pallets and stuff, but they're possibly the most realistic killer in this game. That's one reason why they used to be one of the most played killers. The Imposters Among Us. That is your first chat. All right, we got next. Oh, we got Plague. We got Demise of the Faithful. Oh, in case you forgot what it just said when you clicked on the video, it's right there. Her face looks so cool and scary. Because one half is woman, the other half is Plague. Look at that. What do you guys think of this one? It didn't show no vomit, no throw up. Mid, yeah. Even though her design is amazingly cool, and the whole vibe they went for with the Babylonian vibe is really cool. But they didn't show anything but her face. So, yeah. Great animation, but other than that, yeah, it might be, it's whatever, deadass. I'm not gonna lie. It's him. Hype. Hype. Instantly goes hype. Up. Damn, I look white as fuck. Hype, no question. Yeah, this is going right next to Michael. Come on, come on. No power reference, but it's Ghostface. It's Ghostface. Yeah, it's going in hype. Come on, it's literally the Ghostface. What do we have next? We do have Garbagorgon next.
TV Telecaster just redeemed drink water.
It's going in hype. Don't be wrong, when I first played Dead by Daylight, it's when, was it Pig or Legion came out? I think it was when Pig came out. It was the first time I bought and played Dead by Daylight. I only played it for like a month and then I stopped playing for a while. But then I came back to playing when Stranger Things dropped, because one time I went to the store and bro, I was in Walmart and there was Stranger Things fucking everywhere, bro. Like you go to the Xbox games, there was Dead by Daylight, X Stranger Things. Go to PlayStation aisle, Dead by Daylight, X Stranger Things. Like the most I've ever seen Dead by Daylight like out in public was Stranger Things. Like, come on, it's gotta go in hype. It brought so many people to the game. It brought me back to the game. And we have the Garbogorgon. Back then he wasn't the Garbogorgon. Back then he was Demo Puppy, but now he's the Garbogorgon or Garbo Puppy. So yeah, obviously going in hype. Not much else to say there. Cursed Legacy. The boy. Aura? Yeah, that is Aura. Straight up Aura. One thing I also like that it did is it made Yui look so badass, which she is, you know. I love how badass they made her look, but not only with her riding the motorcycle, but her standing up, just staring at him. And Oni, it did a great job of making Oni look so big and fucking intimidating and imposing. And the furious eyes, the mask, mwah. But it didn't show any part of his power. Off of that, I'd put him in great, but I skipped it. But back when Spirit, like a year or two ago, right before Spirit's thing, we got this one, which showed Oni's mask. So Oni was foreshadowed like a year in advance. Yeah, his mask was in it, yep. His mask was right here, but now if you go to the Yamaoka estate map, the mask isn't there like in-game anymore. It was in-game when Spirit was in, and then before they released Oni, they took it out. So yeah, I gotta put Oni in hype just because of that, dude. Wow, I didn't know that, yeah? It's cool. I know quite a bit about Dead by Daylight. I'm sitting here wondering why the video hasn't started, bro. I didn't even press play! Whew. Yeah, that one comes in hype. That one's going in hype. That one's easily in hype. Easily, bro. Easily. Low key, since I have Pig up here just because of bias, I'm gonna put her like near the bottom. Exactly. His eyes are scary as shit. His eyes are white. He snaps his jaw back in place. You can hear him shoot somebody and reel them in with his power. So now we know what his power does. It shows the map. It fits a cinematic. It shows the gallows, the nooses, the salon or saloon or whatever, and he's reeling it in. You see all the blood on the chain. Whew, that was amazing. Cinema production type video, exactly. That is how you do a fucking trailer. That is tough. One of the trailers that opened the doors for licensed characters. Yeah, really good. Really fucking good, dude. Really good. Look, here's the thing I gotta say though, guys. I want you guys to place him. Because number one, not only have I never played a Silent Hill game ever in my life, but two, I was not playing Dead by Daylight. I already quit Dead by Daylight for a while by the time this killer came out. So I didn't see really not that much production. I didn't see the trailers. I didn't see it in stores. So what would you guys say? Top of great? A lot of you guys, 3 of y'all said top of great. Cool, but it doesn't really show his power. You are right. It only shows him kind of dragging the sword, I guess. That shit was straight aura, and it kind of shows power with the trail. You are right about that. I don't think it shows enough for hype. Yeah, top of great sounds good. Definitely better than Huntress's. Definitely better than Huntress's. Honestly, Spirits is better than Huntress's too, now that you think about it. Yeah, I feel like that's a good... Yeah. Oh, look at that. Ooh. That one is good. You can hear him wheezing before and everything. Yeah, that one is really good. I'm not gonna hold you. That one is good. I don't know about hype because it didn't really show his power, but yeah, him wheezing beforehand, stabbing himself, and he starts losing it. His face starts melting. He starts mutating out the shoulder. Oof, they really, and the music, they really fit that mad scientist type of vibe. Hype for me, I love it. Is it as good as, yeah, it's definitely as good as Clowns, yeah. I feel like we might have too many in hype. Blight used to be my favorite killer. I was a Blight main on console, but then they took away Hug Tech and I stopped playing him on console because Hug Tech is what made him good on console. And then I moved to PC and never played him again, really. I guess still play him, but now we got Trickster. Really quick, when me and Mungo were making the video about the maps tier list, we got the Trickster's map, and he started singing that. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Mish, got out, or whatever he says. I don't like it. Isn't horror-like. Peak no bias. That's what I'm saying, bro. No bias. No bias. So for me, it's ass, but it's hella bias. I want to put him in either mid or top of great. For me, personally, I love his lore. I love that they put K-pop in the game and they did something different. They did go with K-pop, but they made him actually a very evil person. The lore, yeah, I agree with you, Omni. The lore is the best part about the Trickster, not the gameplay. But when he was released at the time, so many people did not like the fact that they're adding K-pop to DBD because it doesn't fit. His lore is so ass in my opinion. I think you're tripping, bro. I think this might be one of the few things you have to agree to disagree to, Telly, because his lore is amazing. When he has people tied on stage and he's like making music from their screams, is that not peak? I would pay to see that. I like Trickster so much I might be fan dubbing him soon. That would be fire. Not even kidding. When his rework comes out, I'm playing him heavy. Like I really like him as a character. We agree too much. It had to happen eventually. Yeah, we agreed. We have so many same opinions. It's fine to have different ones. You wish it was 4.6. I do like Trickster at 4.6. Ooh, RPD. Now Meg is dead. Oh. The Nemi boy. He dropped the pallet. L pre-drop. Yeah, he pre-dropped the pallet against a zombie, by the way. Fucking Leon players, bro. It's cool because it's Nemesis, right? But not only does he not pick up and grab survivors with his tentacle, all he does is whip them on pallets. Not only does he not just break through walls, he just lightly whips pallets and whips survivors. Like, it is very misleading. But it did show that there's gonna be zombies like walking around, like the zombie walking around RPD. It showed that he was gonna have some type of like zombie helping him out, helping him throughout the match. And yeah, he does not punch people through walls. Does it go in mid or it's whatever? What do you guys think? Mid or whatever? Because it is very misleading on his power, but it's very accurate to the RPD. It shows his zombies that help him throughout the match. It shows Leon literally using a pallet. Does that pallet pre-drop against the zombie not put it in hype? Yeah, I feel like he goes in mid. The trailer is mid, but the actual power link is misleading 100%. And keep in mind, at this point, I was still not playing Dead by Daylight until this chapter. This chapter was when I really got into Dead by Daylight. This one right here, Hellraiser. That's when I really started getting into playing Dead by Daylight consistently. Damn! Damn voice crack. That one's really good. This is the chapter that got me back into Dead by Daylight because I used to watch these movies when I was very, very young. Well, actually, it's gonna go in bad and misleading because since I play a lot of Pinhead, the box can't actually spawn in the basement. Nah, it's going in great. Come on, it's going in great. Not everybody is hyped on Pinhead, you know. Not everybody loves Hellraiser, you know. But he is still still a horror icon, and the fact we got him in Dead by Daylight does do a lot for DBD. So it's gonna go right below Pyramid Head. All right, now we got Artist, Portrait of a Murderer. Why does Artist have a desert type map? Because that's where she got her hands cut off and her tongue cut out in her lore. She has really good lore. I feel like Artist herself was an amazing addition to Dead by Daylight. She fits really well. Her power fits well. Her design of the character, like the gasp for air and the shriek she be doing when she's sending out birds or whatever, is good. But she isn't the most attractive killer to play. Even when she dropped, if you weren't good at her, you were just losing. But the trailer doesn't really show anything. It shows a random fucking math teacher like struggling at his board or something. And then it shows Artist who controls crows, but not the crows in the match. She makes her own. I think she's going in the very top of mid, maybe even bottom of great. Hers was definitely better than Huntress's. I only like her for the perks. That's so based. Very top of mid. Frolic and Brine, goblins be thine. Now that is cinema. That is cinema. That was great. Definitely not up there with the likes of Ghostface, but she's not that far off. It's not that far off. She's definitely a horror icon. You think hype? For hers, I'm gonna put her in great above Hellraiser. So does she go above Pyramid Head? I feel like Pyramid Head was more of a big deal, right? Plus, I really like how the pictures and the trailer were all like blurry faced and stuff. She came out of a TV, which what do you know? In the game, she comes out of a TV. I don't feel like she's as cool as somebody like Pyramid Head. She's cool, but not as cool as Pyramid Head. Like, come on. Roots of Dread, a 1-minute trailer. That shit is so cool. The whole house being upside down. Ooh. Dredge looks so sick. Dredge looks so sick. Do we put that in hype or great, guys? What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think. Hype or great? Gotta go in great at least because of Dredge's design. Yeah, Dredge's design is amazing, and I really love how they showed off the map a lot. The house is normal, but everything inside the house is like on the ceiling and shit. Bro, that shit is so freaky. Like, that shit is insanely cool. She literally finds Dredge right there, and what do you know? He teleports in the locker right behind her. This shit was fire. You guys cannot lie. Bottom of hype, maybe? I'm thinking bottom of hype, low key. Now we got Project W. Back to RPD.
I'll kill you quickly.
I'll kill you quickly.
You will not live to see the dawn.
Pallet stun? Yeah, he did get pallet stunned. I might be a glazer, but I love the way he broke the pallet too. Fire. Peak. Off topic, Lucid, but I basically guessed your Requiem's lore on your stream. You did. You literally guessed what was going to happen. Yo, Lucid, I got to go because low-key 2 a.m. in my time zone. Have a good rest of your stream and keep up the good work. Thank you for even being here. Not only is it hype because it's Wesker, arguably the most famous Resident Evil villain. He's my favorite Resident Evil villain. He has super amazingly cool powers. He dropped with Rebecca, fan favorite character, Ada, another fan favorite character. And not only that, when this Project W came out, this is when they reworked RPD to not be so abysmally broken and survivor sided. So I gotta put him in hype, dude. I gotta put him. He's top 4. I gotta say, Wesker's top 4. Would Wesker being top 1 be that crazy? No, can't put it above. Above Ghostface, maybe. Could I put Wesker above Ghostface? Should I do that, guys? He's not above these two. And I forgot to show this when we were on the Hellraiser thing, but I literally have the box. Right? And then, oh, look at that. I literally have the box and I just opened it. He didn't come. Fortunate fog. I don't think it blows me out of the water. It's cool, you know? It's so much cooler when you know the lore between the two. And it was also, I don't want to say it was misleading because I don't think it was very misleading. But everybody, even content creators, thought it was going to be like a 3v4 type of killer or some shit like that, where you work with other people and shit. That would be way too oppressive, obviously, unless they only had to do like 2 gens. So a lot of people did think that he was very misleading. People thought his chapter was misleading, the trailer. I don't think it was misleading. I just don't think it was good. Don't get me wrong, the design of the knight, his chase music, I think it's all cool. It's all fire, right? But his power relies on AI. The AI is fucking terrible in this game because they can't program the AI correctly because of the spaghetti code. Yeah, I gotta put him in mid. It's just kind of whatever to me, you know? I don't really like that one too much. Tools of Torment.
TV to Leicester just redeemed drink water.
Rewind it a bit. Flashbang coming up. Be ready. Like, it's whatever. In my opinion, it's literally whatever. Like, yeah, it's more cinematic than all of these trailers. There's nothing interesting about her, bro. Right? And then just to swing at the air at the end, she didn't even hit somebody. He just... Like, what are you doing? I think it's mid. I mean, it's whatever. It's literally just whatever. Timu Yaoja wannabe. Literally. Anyway, guys, it wasn't programmed to harm the crew.
It wasn't programmed to harm the crew.
It
was
wasn't
supposed to help us build a safer home, but something happened. It became self-aware. It has no empathy. It doesn't feel pain. It learns at an impossible rate, and it won't stop until we are dead. Or worse.
This one was fire. Look at that. This one was so hype. It was one of the first, like, full-on sci-fi chapters that we had. He came with a map that looks, I mean, let me wrong. Singularity's map looks amazing. It's kind of dog shit, though. They showed exactly how the power works, how he has to put his cameras down, the cameras stare at you, and they slipstream you, they spit on you, and then he can teleport to you. Like, they showed how his power works. They showed the map. It showed a bunch of his lore, and it looks amazing. Like, I put him right next to Blight. You guys can't even see it because my face cam. Why did you guys tell me? There you go. Now we have him right here. Now we are on Alien. Kitty! Kitty cat. Oh, the map looks so good in the trailer, dude. Ooh. Ooh. Last gen got done. Ooh. Pallet. Oh, it looks so good. That was amazing. You guys can't lie. That shit was amazing. That shit was fire. That shit is hype. That shit is hype. Now listen, if we were going off of the map and the fact that they didn't show his power, they didn't go with the likeness of Ripley from the original movie, but cinematography wise, it might be the best in the out of every killer in the game. It might be the best. Where would you guys put it? It goes in hype somewhere, but where would y'all? Above Oni. It goes above Oni. Above Trapper? It goes above Trapper. Above Deathslinger. Yes. Above Wesker. Does he go above Wesker? I feel like, because they didn't go with the original Ripley's likeness and they didn't show the tail attack. That's the only reason why I'm not going to put him above Wesker. Y'all say yes, I'm going to say no, just because they didn't show his power. But they didn't show Wesker's power either. They just showed him breaking a pallet with a rope ropes and breaking it. I don't know. I'm stuck on these two. I don't know whether to put Alien above or Wesker above. Wesker's one was more DBD linked. Yeah. Oh, now we have this fucking loser.
This holiday season comes a toy you'll simply die for. Your new best friend is back with his signature stripes and lifelike eyes. This good guy.
Can we skip this one?
Ready for some fun. You'll want to keep an eye on him. You never know what trouble he'll get into next. If you lose track of him, don't fret. He'll always find his way back to you. Bring home your friend till the end. 'Cause if you don't...
You're dead. You hear me? Dead.
Disassembly of parts, body and otherwise, may be required. Good Guys is not responsible for maiming, dismemberment, amputation, laceration, strangulation, bodily harm, or death of any kind. Adult supervision recommended.
Now listen, with the bias that I have for Chucky, because not only regarding his power, just in general, he's a fucking doll. There's no way people used to find dolls scary, bro. There's no way. Yeah, they did have a Friends to the End reference. He did use Scamper. It did use the very, it is very unique. The trailer was kind of like a commercial, which really does fit. Like, low-key, I don't think we can deny that this goes in hype. I don't think we can deny that. Or in great. I'd want to put him in great because I don't like Chucky. He's a horror icon, though. So it's like, the way it did the commercial because he's a doll, you guys can't lie, that was possibly the most creative trailer so far that we watched. I'm gonna put it in hype because it's so damn creative. All things wicked. Sable most played survivor. I think so, right? So that's why she's the most played survivor. Her or Figman or Meg. Kinda ass. Listen, the thing that made it good was not only do they finally have a goth woman as a survivor, they made the killer look fucking terrifying, but he wasn't in the trailer at all. The trailer is literally just her exploring a theater, and then entering the fog. It doesn't show the killer. Don't get me wrong, she had way more hype than this. There was a bunch of posts on Twitter from Dead by Daylight themselves. Like, this chapter had a lot of fucking buildup. So this isn't all that we got. So there was much more hype than just this trailer, but we're ranking the trailers. And this trailer is kind of mid. This trailer is just mid. I'm not even gonna hold you guys. Because we just didn't see the unknown. Like, we literally didn't see the unknown at all until the very ending. Because the buildup was supposed to add to this? Yeah, exactly. But we're just ranking it on the trailer themselves. How? Because not every, all of the casual players, they are not looking at what Dead by Daylight is posting on Twitter or X. They're not looking. They see the killer when they drop or when they see clips of people playing the PTB on TikTok. That is how the casual players find out the killers, not watching DBD on Twitter or X. I don't even have X. Exactly. Not everybody has X. D and D.
Poor, misguided wanderers.
Oh, his voice. Who voices him? Yo, who voices him? That was insane. I don't think I've ever listened to this trailer. I only like record the ending for my videos.
Poor, misguided wanderers. First, there were many, and now so few. How little you must value your lives to take a single insignificant breath in my sanctum. I'm afraid there will be no quick death for you. No escape from this suffering.
Woo. Chills from the voice acting, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I shall draw out your ending as I see fit. For in dark places such as this, one must keep themselves entertained.
I know nothing about Dungeons and Dragons. I don't even like Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know who Vecna is, but holy aura. Holy aura. Holy aura. That's going above Wesker. 100% that's going above Wesker. Come on. Come on. That's going above Wesker. Easily, bro. Easily. Y'all saying top 3? I don't know, but I don't know. It's definitely not above Michael or Demo. But above Ghosty, is it above Ghosty? Above Demo and Ghostface? I can put him above Ghostface, but I can't put him above Demo. Demo is what brought me to the game. I can't put him above Demo just because of my bias. But that was really fucking good, bro. Whoever voiced him, massive raise. Matthew Mercer voiced him? Really? Matthew Mercer? That's sick. That shit went hard at the end, y'all can't even lie. Misleading just for the Demogorgon power creep, I agree. Fuck Dracula. Nah, realistically though, where'd you guys put him? It showed all 3 forms. It showed the castle. It is kind of misleading because we didn't get a castle map for him, you know? Your survivor main, you main Trevor? Yo, that's based. Holy shit. We put him in hype? So I think that was pretty fire. Dracula is a really, I don't know if he's top 5, but a lot of people play Dracula. He's played a lot. It's Dracula, you know? Below Dredge. Is that what we're failing, guys? Below Dredge. You know why he's not above Singularity? Because the meme, it wasn't programmed to harm the crew. That's why. My auntie next. Yes, the next killer we're looking at is my auntie. And I'm gonna be brutally honest with my ranking too. Music fire. It's my auntie, and that's literally cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. Side by side reference. Cheeseburger. Look guys, look, side by side. Side by side. Look at Snug, right? Then look at this. Isn't this not as vicious? Like, look at that. Is that not as vicious? Yo. But I gotta be brutally honest, the trailer doesn't show anything. She steps on your face, sure, but Snug doesn't rip it to the chest. Snug does that in the more. He like grabs you by the chest and shakes you and rips you open. It didn't show her power. There was no build up to her whatsoever. She kind of just dropped one day and they made that 30-second trailer. The dog doesn't drag you while you're on the ground. Like, that's not what the dog does. She did pet the dog. It goes in it's whatever or mid. I want to put it in mid, but literally Nurses had gameplay and Skull Merchants was like 3 times as long, dude. Mungo is next. That is a good one. That one was a great one. Gotta give another important trailer for licensed characters. Now I'm just waiting for JJK. Hopefully we get Gojo. Oh wait, I don't watch anime, so I'll let y'all voice your opinions. I watched season 1 of Tokyo Ghoul because Kaneki came to the game. And to the people who say Kaneki doesn't fit in Dead by Daylight, how does Trickster not fit? But Kaneki also not fit. Kaneki actually fucking fits. He comes from a very, like, part of it is gory and very, like, dark anime. That anime is not nice. He comes from a pretty fucking bad, dark, evil place. Exactly, they hate on the anime just because he's anime. Oh, he doesn't fit in Dead by Daylight. Like, people who said that were literally just saying that because they hate on anime. Kaneki fits in DBD. If you say Trickster doesn't fit in DBD, I'm not gonna argue with you. But Kaneki, you're telling me Kaneki doesn't fit? Yes, the fuck he does. And I don't care how OP he was on release. His trailer was hype. They did not see the Kaneki torture? Exactly. You're gonna go now buy. All right, thank you, Moose, for being in the stream. This is going up on YouTube. Follow the Twitch. It's gonna be right here, obviously. And then also follow the YouTube. The main channel, obviously, we're at 15K subs. Road to 20K. And this channel, road to 1K. Five Nights at Freddy's. It's on the cam. Audio lure. That was good. That jump scare got me the first time I watched it. Cinema. Definitely not the best one, but it's cinema. Should I drop the palette? Literally. Oh, damn it. Ended pretty fast. Hey, look, it's the guy that I'm taking this video idea from. Like, no way. No way it's the guy I'm copying. Springtrap is definitely hype. FNAF brought the highest spike in players that Dead by Daylight has ever had. But they didn't show his axe at all, which kind of sucks. But it's William Afton. He's going above Trapper. Does he go above Deathslinger? Do you guys think he's above Deathslinger? Yes, because it's purple guy. FNAF was so crucial for DBD. It was. There's so many more people playing DBD now just because DBD reached the all-time peak and the cams were great. Yeah, you can use the cams to completely counter him. You could see when he's teleporting, so he has more counterplay. They nerfed him for some reason on release, which, you know, it's whatever. Purple guy, because he's above Deathslinger? Yes. Pursue DBD trailer.
ขอจงสดับฟังเรื่องราวอันน่าเศร้าซึ่งกล่าวว่าเธอเป็นนักร้องสาวผู้มีใจกระหายหาความยิ่งใหญ่ที่ข้อเสนอได้รับการสนองแต่พรนั้นกลับคือคำสาปร่ำลือกันว่าเสียงของเธอยังคงอยู่ร้องเพลงในยามราตรีหิวโหยชั่วกันละประวัติศาสตร์ได้ยินกันหรือไม่
That shit was fire. Bro. Bro. That one is amazing. That one is amazing. Above Vecna's definitely not, but she's top 10 easily. Behind Deathslinger, I'd put her above Deathslinger. Doesn't show power. It does a little bit. It doesn't show the dash, but it shows her transforming and her doing the move, the thing where she's on the ground, but she like, you know, they show that. And I'm such a sucker for it. Like, listen to the bass drop right here at the end. Then the red Dead by Daylight. And I don't know if a lot of people don't know this. V is right here. The survivor. V is right here. A lot of people didn't know that. She's right behind Krisu in the art. Low key, it is more immersive. Yeah, I'll put it above Springtrap's. Yeah. No, not above Springtrap. He's way too iconic and he brought more players. He did. We have one more, which is Vecna. I forgot that's how it started.
I repeat, this is a code red. Does anybody come?
Hello, Dustin.
Hey!
Eddie!
No matter where you run or who you save, all roads lead back to me.
That's good. That is good. It doesn't really show his power at all, but that was good. Where would you guys put it? I'm not sure. Right. In great, maybe? Because, you know, Stranger Things Chapter 2. I don't think that trailer is better than... It's definitely better than Kaneki's. I don't think that trailer is better than Pyramid Heads. Because, like, yeah, I guess you could say it would be more hype because all the Survivor characters that they're bringing in and the skins and stuff like Robin. People might get mad at me for lowballing this one, but I genuinely don't think... Well, we have Chucky in hype. We have Chucky in hype. Let's put him below Blight. I think that's fair. Yeah, I'll put him above Chucky, below Blight. I think Blight's trailer was way cooler. Do I have to watch the trailer of this killer? Like, do I have to? No? Okay, bet. Okay, I'm not gonna be that harsh. I don't want to make the two twins players. It's whatever. I'm gonna put it in. It's whatever. Right below Houndmaster is where I'll... No, below her. Below. Above Wraith. She goes above Wraith. She goes above Wraith. All right, are you guys satisfied with this list? I think this is... We're not taking her off. We're going to keep her on. We're going to keep her on. I don't want to watch it, though. Now that we've watched every killer trailer from Dead by Daylight, we put them on the tier list, and this is exactly what the tier list is looking like. And personally, I think this is a very accurate... There are some things you can change. Like, I feel like Vecna's probably a little low. Maybe Clown is a bit too high. But this is just, obviously, my opinions, and obviously, these people I have on Twitch are with me. Which, if you're watching the video, why are you not following the Twitch? What is wrong with you? Come here, make them follow me on Twitch. Come here, drop it. Oh shit. Thank you for the follow. Fetch me a rat. And obviously, if you came from the main channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you're new here, subscribe to this channel and the main channel. Follow to Twitch. If there's any changes you would make to the tier list, put them down in the comments below because I like to hear y'all opinions. Even though you guys' opinions are wrong because, you know, I'm 6'9", 270, pure muscle. Like, y'all ain't believe me. Look at this. Like, y'all really ain't believe me? What is wrong with y'all? All right, I'm gonna stop cursing at the end of the video. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed and hope you have a good day.
Just lose control, buddy. Come touch my soul, buddy.